Okay, I told you guys I was coming back. I know the lighting sucks. I apologize again. But I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of insight. So this is for the black male on YouTube who like to bash women. And I'm not even going to talk about the fact that you like to bash women or feminists. I'm just talking about you like to just talk bad about black women. I don't know what's wrong with you. Oops. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm going to give my viewers, anyone who stops by this video, just a little bit insight to what I think might be part of the reason. Know that this is not an excuse for their behavior, but I just want to give you a little insight. So, I don't know if you guys can see this on the channel, but when I hit my account, I know you guys can't see this, I take this back. I hit my demographics. So, this has actually changed since yesterday, which is pretty funny. It is my demographics for my videos. And it says, for the viewers of my videos, I have 72% of those are men. 72%. And 28 are women. Now, this has gone down since yesterday because it was like 75, whatever, 25. So, it's changed, but just slightly. So, and then let's look at the age range, shall we? It says the majority of these men are between 45 and 54. And when I say the majority, it looks about 56% of the viewers total are between 45 and 54 years old. And some of those are women. But the majority of that, over 45% of the viewers, are men between 45 and 54. Isn't that interesting? I thought that was fascinating when I saw that. I thought it was really interesting. So I'm like, because I'm looking over the weekend, I'm like, okay, I got a handful of subscribers. I know they're not all watching these videos 4 or 5 times every day. No. You've got some of these older black men who are typically the black women bashers on YouTube. This is them. This is who's watching my video. So, to them, that was just my insight. I want to know what you guys think about that part. Well, I know who it is. That's who it is. So, when you listen to them, they talk about, the current state of the black community. It's black women's fault. They separated from their men. I wish someone would explain to me what that means. These matriarch societies, this matriarch household, Moynihan has really killed. If you don't know who Moynihan is, see, I read people. Don't do me. Moynihan has really destroyed us, okay? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. He told us what our society would look like, and we have just followed behind him. If you don't know who that is, look him up. I'll put his name in the sidebar. What you need to realize about these men is this. It's very simple. When boys are younger and they're running around the neighborhood, they don't hate little black girls. That's what they chasing after. They popping bra straps and pulling hair and, doing what little boys do. Feeling on butts. Some little boy felt on my butt. I knocked the heck out of it. I was in like 4th grade. So, but what happens to these men, especially when they get to that age, is that they've been hurt. They've been hurt. Some women are low down heifers. They don't care. Women, we don't really think about the emotional health of a man. Because men put on the strong, I'm a strong man, can't nothing affect me. Men get their feelings hurt. They go through pain. They cry. They go through the same stuff we do. They just do it in private. We'll cry, on the street. They'll cry, at home. So, these men have been hurt. Because that is the only reason that I can come up with that you would bash women. You've been hurt. You've been disappointed. Some woman done you wrong. You gave your heart to her. You said you'd help her take care of her kids. And she was just like, nah, I won't run you down the street. Peace. And he's gone through this a few times. So what he's decided, he had a moment. We all have a moment where we decide, black women ain't nothing. It's their fault for a whole problem, and it's their fault. See, these bitches ain't nothing. And they made that decision. So, and YouTube is a perfect outlet, because he's like, I know there's other men who see the truth. They see the truth about these women, and I'm gonna preach to them, and we're gonna start a black man's movement. Yes, it is this. So that's the only thing I can see, is that these men have been hurt. They've been done wrong. Women can do some low down dirty things, and we can be sneaky, and we can lie and cheat and do all these horrible things, just the same way we can accuse a man of. So I don't understand these men. I don't respect them. But these men are the perfect example of what we call a bitter black man. They're bitter. They're upset. This is how they decided to retaliate. They decided that they're going to sit as a group and bash women. Blame them for the problems that we as African Americans face in America. It's us. You follow behind these women's movement. They use feminism as a real scapegoat for that. But it's just, they're mad. They're mad about the history that they've had. These men have a personal history. They have a personal story that we don't know anything about. And so what they've decided is that they've retaliated in the only way they can. All they can do is blame who his cause is pain, which is somehow become all black women. I don't respect these men. I don't respect how you can come from a black woman, how you can be raised by one, and how you can go on and bash black women, but say that women need to come join the movement. Well, which is it? Do you hate us, or do you want us to join you? But you want us to join you on your terms, not come together on mutual terms. Okay? So I feel sorry for these men, because what they're doing is they're putting themselves out there in a way that is not attractive to women. Because I believe what you hear them talk about is women. These women. But you will never hear them talk about my woman. And this is why. I'm about to have a real sister girl moment with you. That's what I call it. Ain't no woman between the ages of, because another majority of these have been 35. So let's say 35 to 54. No sister, homegrown American sister, can sit up here and claim no man that is sitting around on YouTube bashing women. Think about it. Ain't no sister finna put up with that. So your man is on YouTube sitting up here talking about women is bitches and hoes and this and this and this. There ain't nothing that. Why you want that to be your man? Because when you said black women, ain't you a black? He's like, everybody but you, baby. Everybody but you. Like, what? No. Ain't no sister finna put up with that. No, nobody wants to claim the man that's on YouTube talking about black women ain't shit. So, for these men out here who talking about, oh, we ready for the black man's revolution, you gonna be sitting up there surrounded by a bunch of bitter black men who ain't got no woman. And y'all gonna be alone talking about what black women still ain't doing, because they ain't gonna want to put up with that. Ain't no sister finna put up with that. Nobody want to deal with that. Nobody wants their man to be that crazy revolutionary on YouTube talking about what women doing, what they ain't doing. So, we understand your troubles. We understand that there are problems in the black community, but blaming it all on the black woman is not going to bring unity. That's the first thing. Second, that's not going to get you a woman. Now, if you have a woman, I don't know who she is and how crazy she must be to put up with that mess. Because I would yank my man off YouTube. Be like, are you crazy? So you want to lay up next to me, cuddling up next to me, and 15 minutes later you want to hop on YouTube talking about what black women ain't doing? Are you serious? And third, we got to stop blaming each other. Because when it's all said and done, we were there together. Through slavery, through it all. We've always been together. So whatever these men are talking about, this separatism, and separated women from men, like, we've always been together. Black men and women are still getting married. They still having babies. They still doing stuff. But there's a group of women saying, we're not going to take this patriarchy, sexist BS no more. And it's these women like myself, and it's these men who want to keep us in the kitchen that we're combating. But there, ladies, realize that there are good black men out there who don't feel the way these crazy fools on YouTube do. They respect women, they appreciate women, and they want to do and give you things that you deserve. And men, for these poor men on YouTube, know that there may be a sister who's going to deal with that, and know that there's a sister who is not going to deal with that.